Good evening, all my dear students. Now, today I am going to explain the last portion of the lesson. The name of the lesson is Princess September, and the name of the author is Somerset Maugham. As I told you earlier, that you must have enjoyed this lesson. This lesson is very interesting, but before explaining the last portion of the lesson, let me revise the important point. Let us refresh the important points of the lesson. So the royal couple, they had 9 daughters. The name of the daughter they kept as January. The name of the first daughter was kept January. The name of the second daughter was kept February, and so on. And the 9th month was given the name September as per the name of the month. The 9th month is always September, so she was given the name September. Everybody used to call her Princess September. So this royal couple, they had 9 daughters. They were named after the months of the year because the queen could not recall their names easily, and they did not want to get confused, so the names were kept like that. Now children, the peculiar habit was to give gift on his birthday rather than to receive them. Usually people get gifts on their birthday, but here something in contrary was there. Here the king used to give gift. Instead of taking the gift, he used to give to the other people. Well, he while celebrating his birthday, this time he gave to all the princes, to all the 9 princes, a parrot with a golden cage. Now all the princes were very happy. They started passing their time to make the parrot say, "Long live the king," or some of the parrots also said, "Pretty Polly." Now even Princess September, she started also teaching her parrot. But one day when she came and she found, when she got up early in the morning, she found that her parrot is dead. So she started weeping. In fact, Princess September took the loss of parrot to her heart. She wept continuously and she was put to sleep without supper. Her mother said that Princess September's weeping was simply nonsense. She asked the maid to put the child to sleep without supper. Now, the princess was very simple-hearted and sensitive. She was stricken with grief when her parrot died. But the queen mother was not moved at all. She had nothing to console the child. Well, the Princess September, the princess, she became very unhappy, and she was in a great sorrow. But one day a little songbird came into her room, and she started singing in a very melodious voice. Now the coming of a little songbird into her room comforted Princess September. She forgot all her sorrow, and she was so enchanted that she forgot about her loss, the loss of the parrot. Now she wanted to have that bird as a pet. Even that bird, he told her that though he is not as beautiful as parrot, but he had a melodious voice. He can he can sing very sweetly. So he told that he wanted to become her pet. He wanted to live in her palace. Well, the Princess September again became very happy. Next morning when she woke up, he told good morning to her. And when the other 8 sisters came to see this thing, the bird, the special bird, he sang separately. He sang song for each of the sister. So the sisters were feeling jealous. But the king and queen was very delighted. They were very happy because they were tired of hearing the other parrots saying only "Long live the king" or "Pretty Polly." So they were, even the parrots become sad, because now all the eyes were fixed on that little songbird. Everybody was praising that bird for getting the parrot. Well, so she became, once again she became very happy, Princess September. And one morning when she woke up, I told you he was such a special bird that he wished her good morning. And children, even the maids of honor, they were very much surprised and happy with the attitude of the bird. When the maid of honor brought in the princess breakfast, the songbird ate rice out of the prince's hand and then sang sweetly. The maids were surprised to find September so much happy, and they were convinced now that the two had become good friends. While as the other parrot only repeated, "Long live the king" or "Pretty Polly." Well, now the sister, all the 8 sisters, they started planning against the younger sister, against Princess September. In fact, they felt jealous with her bird, so they started thinking how to make that bird to move outside the palace. Now they all came to her and they told her that we know that you are in a great sorrow because you have lost your parrot, and we would like to give you a parrot, a beautiful parrot of yellow and green color. But Princess September, she refused to take the parrot. She told that she is already feeling happy and comfortable with the bird. Now this was a blow to the 8th sister, because their plan was to turn out the bird out of the palace. Now this plan had failed. Now they had discussed about some other plan. They knew that the bird is very happy because he is getting full freedom. Now they started making a plan. If the bird will be put in a cage, then the bird will forget his singing. In fact, he will feel sad. Now they went to the sister. They started convincing him that if you will keep the bird in the cage, he will be more secured, he will be more safe, because we don't know when the hawk can strike on him, or when he can be trapped by the bird catcher. Also, Princess September started thinking that suppose if the bird goes to any other person and started staying in her or in his palace, so she was also worried about all this thing, and she became very uneasy, she became very uncomfortable. Finally she decided that what she has to do with the bird. Now let's read the lesson from here. Okay, till page 41 I think we have read. I'm starting reading the last paragraph of the page. And next day when she awoke, she cried out "Good morning" in a cheerful voice. Now children, I told you that she has locked the bird. She has, as per advice of of her sister, and also she is starting thinking that the bird would one day leave her and it might go to some other place. So she locked the bird, unaware that the bird is really very sad. Now he don't want to leave. So next day when she awoke, she wished him good morning in a very cheerful voice, but she did not get any answer. She went out of bed and ran to the cage, near the cage of the bird, and there she was astonished as that bird was lying on the cage. Now let's see what happens. And he was lying at the bottom on his side with his eyes closed. Okay, so he was fainted, or maybe he must be pretending that as if he is dead, and he looked as if he were dead. Whatever might be the reason, but it was looking as if he died. She opened the door and putting her hand in lifted him out. She gave a sob of relief, for she felt that his little heart was beating still. Now she thought the bird had died. She took out from the cage, but she was comfortable. She was relaxed when she felt that the little heart of that little bird was beating still. Still that loved up sound she can feel. So now she knew that the parrot is not dead. Not the parrot, that little bird is not dead. Now she started calling to the bird. Wake up, little bird, she said. She began to cry and her tears fell on the little bird. Now children, she was so sad, she was so unhappy that she started crying. She started crying for her bird, that what has happened to him. He opened his eyes and saw that the bars of the cage were no longer around him. Now children, the bird, it opened his eyes and he saw that the bar of the cages were not around him. Now he told straight away to the princess, I cannot sing unless I am free. So he told that he cannot sing unless he is free. If he will kept in the cage, he won't be able to think, he won't be able to sing, he won't be able to do. He can only sing when he is free from the cage. And if I cannot sing, I die. Now he told this fact also about himself, that if he will not sing, then he will surely die. He said, I cannot sing unless I am free, and if I cannot sing, I die. So he said these words to the princess. The princess gave a great sob. Now she was very unhappy. She started crying. Then take your freedom, she said. I shut you in a golden cage because I loved you and wanted to have you all to myself. But I never knew it would kill you. Now princess, she was a really very kind girl with a very good nature. So she told him, she told that singing bird, that I only locked you in the bars of the cage because I thought that you will stay here with me, okay, and you will be happy with me and you will be singing for me. But then since you are telling you cannot sing unless if you are freed, and if I will not make you free, you may die also. So she take, if this is the case, then you can take your freedom, she said. I shut you in a golden cage because I loved you. He told, now you can be free. I shut you because I loved you so much. I don't want to lose you. And she told, I wanted to have you all to myself, but I never knew it would kill you. Now she is telling, she is having communication with the parrot. She is telling that she really did not want him to be dead, and she loved him very much. I love you enough to let you be happy in your own way. Now she told, I really wanted that you should be happy in the way you wanted to be. I will never now lock you in the cage. She threw open the window and gently placed the little bird on the sill. He shook himself a little. Now children, she opened the window and she put that little bird, okay, on the window, and told her that now I have put it. If you want freedom, you can have your freedom. Now I will not shut you in the cage. Now the bird also realized that he is so much loved by the princess. So he told her, I will never put you. When he heard she said to him, I will never put you in a cage anymore. And he also replied to her. He told her, I will come daily to visit you because even I love you very much, little princess, said the bird. And I will sing you the loveliest song. And he told, I will also sing for you the loveliest song which I know. I know I shall go far away, but I shall always come back. He too is telling to the princess that he knew very well that he will be going very far away, but and how much far away I will go, I will definitely come to you and meet you. I shall never forget you. Now he told कि he will never forget her. He gave himself another shake. Good gracious me, how stiff I am, he explained. Stiff means his whole body was firm, became firm when he was locked. So he is telling कि how stiff I am because you have locked me inside the cage, and that's why my whole body has become stiff. Then he opened his wing and flew right away into the blue. Now children, blue here is the sky, and children, after seeing that, after promising little princess that he would come again and again to meet her, how much far he would go, but he would definitely return and meet her, because even he liked and he loved the princess very much. Now by saying that, he just flew into the sky. He just flew into the blue, that means he flew into the sky. But the little princess burst into tears, for it is very difficult to put the happiness of someone you love before your own. Now children, she started crying. She started crying over the situation that the person to whom she loved very much cannot stay with her, and she became very sad. Now when her sisters knew what had happened, they mocked her. Now children, when the sister came to know about this, they started mocking her. Mocking means they started making fun of her. Well, but she did not care. She tolerated all the mocking of her sister and said that the little bird would never return. Now they started teasing her, and they started telling her that now that bird has made you fool, he will never return. But he did at last. But the bird was very what to tell, he fulfilled his promise. He returned at last, and he sat on September's shoulder and ate out of her hand. Now he not only returned, he sat on September's shoulder and he ate from her hand and sang her the beautiful songs he had learned while he was flying up and down the fair places of the world. Now children, he also sang some new and beautiful song to Princess September, and this song he had learned when he was flying far away here and there, and when he was looking and enjoy the beauty of the city. So this song he had learned when he was flying up and down the fair places of the world. Princess September became happy. She was happy that the bird has kept her promise and returned back to her for some time. September kept her windows open day and night so that the little bird might come into her room whenever he felt inclined. Now children, there was no time for the bird to come back to Princess September. That was the reason that whole day and night she used to keep her room, the window of her room, open. She knew that the bird can come anytime. It can come during the time of the day also. It might enter into her room at night also. So she was the one who used to wait for him, and she never closed the window of her room. And this way, this was very good for her. So now children, this was a very good for her, because when the window was opened, a fresh wind blew into her room. A fresh wind blew into her room, and that's why there was a lot of grace into her face. There was a lot of glow into her face, because the wind was directly coming to the room. So she grew extremely beautiful. That means by the passing of the day, by she was in touch with nature, she was in touch with the fresh wind, she started looking more beautiful. And when she was old enough, she married the king of Cambodia. When she grew up, when she was a bit old enough, she got married to the king of Cambodia. and was carried on a white elephant all the way to the city in which the king lived. Now children, she went to the palace in a white elephant, and that elephant he had moved all over the city so that everybody could see her, everybody could welcome her. But her sister never slept with their window open. Now children, unlike Princess September, the sister, they never slept with the open window. So due to the lack of fresh air, they started becoming ugly as well as disagreeable. And when the time came to marry them off, they were given away to the king counselors with a pound of tea and a Stampsmith's cat. Now children, they have become so ugly because they were not in touch with nature, and they were married to the counselor of the king because they were not beautiful. So children, this was the result. The message of the story is that first of all, there are two messages here, that whatever we will do, the same thing it will be reflected back to us. Princess September, she was very good and kind with all the birds and animals. She was having a good nature. So the God has returned back the same goodness to her. She became beautiful as she was in touch with nature. And the second message is that we should love the nature. Princess September, she loved birds, she loved air, she was happy to see the bird when it came near. And not only that, she fulfilled whatever the bird wished from her. Unlike her sister, where they closed the window, they were not in touch with the nature. So we should love nature, and the nature will nurture us. And second thing, whatever we will do, if we will do the bad thing, the same thing will be reflected to us in our life. If we will do good thing, the same thing will be coming back. The God will return back the same thing. So this is the cycle of life. We should always be good and kind to others, not even human being, but we should be kind to the animals also. At the same time, we should love and care for nature. We should respect and we should care for nature also, because it is a nature, it is a natural thing from which we are nurtured. So children, with this I end the story, and now I want to discuss the question answer with you. So how many, first question from comprehension check at page number 38, how many daughters did the royal couple have? So it's a very easy question. The royal couple had 9 daughters, and if you want children, you can write the name of those daughters also. Why were they named after the month of the year? Now the question is why they were named after the month of the year. So many other good names were there, but then these sisters, they were named after the months of the year. So they were named after the months of the year because the queen could not recall their names easily, and she don't want to have any confusion regarding with the daughters, and that's why they were named after the month of the year. The king had a peculiar habit. What was it? Why is it called peculiar? Now the king peculiar habit was to give gift on his birthday. Instead of taking gift, he used to give gifts rather than to receive them. And generally children, it is the people who get gift on the birthday. They never give, but they take gift. But here on contrary, the king nature was something, it was something very peculiar, and he, instead of taking the gift, he used to give the gift. Now what was her mother's reaction? No, sorry, question number 4 first. What was Princess September reaction to the loss of her parrot? Princess September took the loss of her parrot to her heart. She wept continuously. She was in great sorrow, And children, she was not able to eat that day. She was put to sleep without any supper by the maid of honor. Now question number 4, second part. What was her mother's reaction to it? Now children, the mother told that the Princess September is weeping unnecessary, because losing a bird is not a great loss. It was simply a nonsense. She asked the maid to put the child to sleep without supper. So the queen views was something else. She never used to care the birds and the animal. She told that parrot is nothing. You have lost nothing. So it's useless to cry over for that creature. Question number 4, part 3. What do the reaction indicate about the nature and temperament of each? The princess was very simple-hearted, sensitive, and of kind nature. She was stricken with grief when her parrot died, but the queen mother was not moved at all. She had nothing to console the child. She was not, it seems to me that the queen was not a kind-hearted person. Now question number 5. What pulled the princess out of her gloom? Gloom means sadness. The coming of a little songbird into her room comforted Princess September. She was so enchanted that she forgot about her loss of parrot. Question number 6. How did the maids of honor come to know that the princess and the bird had become intimate friends? So, the maids of honor brought in the princess breakfast. The songbird ate rice out of the princess' hand and then sang sweetly. The maids were surprised to find September so much happy. They were convinced that the two had become very good friends, and now she has forgotten all her sorrow. Children, page number 38, question number 7. The new world was full of new songs, but the old parrots always repeated themselves. What did they say? Now they say only 2 sentences every time. First sentences was God save the king, and the other words were Pretty Polly. What is the king's opinion about his counselor? Why did he form that opinion? So what was the king's opinion about his counselor? He was having a low opinion about his counselor because, like parrots, they too repeated the same thing differently. Now 9, question number 9, the first part. The 8 princes made an offer to Princess September. What was it? Now what was the offer made by the princess? Now the offer made by the princess was that they offered their pocket money to Princess September to buy another parrot. And children, part 2 of question number 9 is why in your views did they do it? No, so their 8 sisters, they had done this because they felt jealous of the songbird's friendship with Princess September. They thought that she will become more popular once a day will come that everybody will forget her parrot and they will remember only that the bird who used to sing very melodious song. Question number 10. What did the sister advise the princess to do about her bird? The sisters advised the princess to put the little bird into the cage lest it should fly away forever. So children, we have finished the first part of the question number of page number 38. Now we will come to the page. We will come and do the question number of page number 43. Now question number first, as you can see, it is there in front of you. In the following sentence, elaborate the parts given in bold. Under the circumstances, it was a very unfortunate remark for the bird to make. So what does this indicate? So this indicate the circumstances was that the bird hadn't come back because of the party at his father-in-law's house. The princess was naturally worried. The remark of the sister added to her worry. Question number 2, part 1. What did Princess September do to ensure the safety of her pet? Princess September put the bird into a cage to ensure his safety. Question number 2, part 2. How did the bird react to it? The bird disliked his imprisonment. He stopped singing. He warned that he should be free, but at the same time he knew the princess loved him very much. So he made up his mind that he would regularly visit the princess and he would sing for her. Question number 3. Why did the bird refuse to be taken out in her cage? So the bird refused to be taken out from her cage because he won't be really happy and normal if he was taken out if he would be inside the cage. And he told that he would not be able to sing if he will not fly over the rice field and the lake, because then he will feel dull if he will see through the cage bar. And that's why he told the princess that he should get freedom. Question number 4, part 1. What persuaded Princess September to give the bird his freedom again? The princess freed the bird lest he should die in captivity. Now princess thought that if I will lock him in the cage forever, the bird might die. So when she thought about the bird, Princess September thought to give the bird his freedom again. How did the bird react to it? The princess kept the window open so that the bird might fly in and out, making fresh air coming. Freedom helped the bird to sing and enjoy himself. Question number 5. Princess September kept her window open day and night. How did it help the bird? Now, it helped the bird that whenever he feel like flying, he used to spread his wing and used to flew. And part 2, how did it help the princess herself? It helped the princess herself by providing her fresh wind and natural light. It helped her make her more beautiful. Now 6. The 8 sisters kept their windows shut. How did it affect them? So children, the 8 sisters who kept their windows shut all night became extremely ugly and disagreeable. They were married to the counselor. Now children, there is one more exercise at page 44, and the question is that, are the sisters unkind and cruel? Find evidence in the text to support your answer. So definitely the sisters were unkind and cruel, and this you have to do by yourself by finding that which sentence in the text is supporting this question. Now children, which question number 2 is there? It's an MCQ, and the question is, which to you is the most important idea in this story and why? Importance of music, value of freedom, beauty of nature. So I think it is the value of freedom. So children, we had done question answer also, and with this I end my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.